I've been procrastinating. Good morning. Hey, Brittany. Good morning. I've been procrastinating all morning. I've been up since 6:30. Being procrastinating. That's what I'm saying. I should have been more productive. I already had, some days I can get up and I can do it. And then some days it's like my mind done took me somewhere else. Then I go to thinking, and ain't done nothing. Good morning, Maureen. Hey, Shelly. They got my girl. Hey, Shelly. And I'm gonna just get right on into it because it's pissing me off. Right. Um, I was looking at old girl video, and I mean, I'm just trying to I'm just trying to figure out, is it just me and her that they doing this to, or what? Because I don't hear nobody else speaking on it. I did hear one other YouTube creator speak about uh that the uh money and stuff look funny, and you know so I was like, what? And it's crazy. I don't understand what they doing, because it's like, now I know the other day, I was busting my ass putting out videos, and I'm like, it's crazy. I don't know what the YouTube doing, because I don't understand. It seems like I can understand where she coming from. It's like the more, uh, even if you can sit out, you can put out four videos like I was doing a day, and then instead of them, they subtracting money. I'm like, what the hell is it that they want? And just like she even said, she was putting out, and she was thinking, because she was doing all this cussing and stuff, that won't, well, she was saying that I don't understand. Now they really would make, they really is fucking with her, because she was saying that they would monetize some of her videos. And see, I ain't never had well, I did have that issue with one video that I was putting up. It was if I was second, I think it was the video. I think it was the video that I would did reaction on Q and her husband. I don't know if I saw that on my channel. I'm gonna have to look, but I know it's one video. I think it's the video that they were eating that goat or something, and it didn't go through. They was like, it took about a day to process. Then the next day it was like, so I don't know. I really don't know I didn't do no. I do recall a woman of wealth saying that a new company, two new people took over this YouTube thing. I don't know what they doing, This ain't it. Cause it don't matter what you put out. It really don't. It don't matter how many you put out. How sanctified your video is. As far as I'm concerned, and it's just like, damn. Every time I wake up, it's either they done took. I know they done took at least 25 fucking hours. And I'm like, damn. Y'all, I mean, I'm just ranting. That shit pisses me off. It pisses me the fuck off because they ain't give me no explanation what's going on. It ain't in the memo. I, I heard Dalvin say something one time about uh, in December, which is this month, that YouTube give out like bonuses or extra money. I like, okay, we'll see. We'll see. But she's saying that she gonna slow down and stop doing so many videos. Yeah, I mean, cause if it ain't doing what it's supposed to do, I mean, they don't make you want to go to work. That's anybody. You out here doing this and killing it, and then they want your money. No, they don't. That ain't no good feeling. They need to get that shit right. Mm. I was I was looking at this video where this boy had his mom uh, killed. She was a hairstylist, a real popular, well-known hairstylist in Atlanta, and her son had a kid. And the way they were talking about it was like, she spoiled her son, gave him everything he wanted. All right, listen, gave him anything he wanted, and they was like, he stayed in the latest and the greatest. She made sure, he did, kept his hair done, anyway, he was sharp, basically what they were saying, up until, he was 16 years old. They bought him a car and all of that at 16, you know. And they were saying a lot of reason was because she wanted to make sure that he didn't hang out there in the street. I get it, but that ain't the way you do it. So, um, and he has started being disrespectful. See what I'm talking about? They don't know. Spoiling kids like that don't be appreciative. They start feeling like this is what you should do. This is what you're supposed to do. You don't think? I imagine. I promise you, 9 times out of 10, any child is spoiled. Very few. It's gonna be a very few of them that you gonna run across that they gonna be like they got something great to say about their parents. Most of them, is ungrateful, hateful, disrespectful. They giving them the world, and they'll still turn on them because that's what this boy did to his mom. Said after he got 17, well, it got to a point where I guess after he started being disrespectful and everything, she kind of cut the cord a little bit and was telling him, you got to get a job. He couldn't keep no job. He didn't want to work for her, so she helped him get a job somewhere, and he didn't keep that. So that's when he started, acting, being grown. And they said he had a YouTube channel, but he didn't really put no, he didn't care. He hasn't put no effort in when his mama was giving him everything. I mean, and do y'all think Darius is spoiled? Think about that while I finish this comment. And so anyway, uh, he knew his mom had a $90,000 insurance policy. So what he did was, well, they said she had cut him off. She had cut him off because, he won't do him right. And I guess she got to the point where, you know, um, you know, you ain't getting ready to talk to me any kind of way, and thinking I'm gonna keep feeding you. So I guess it got to that point, and she just happened to be one of the moms that stand her ground and not give in, you know. And I think he was still staying with her. And so what he done, he hired a friend to go in. He told him, he said that his mom got a $90,000 insurance policy, and if he go in and kill her, uh, he will pay him $7,000. And right there ought to tell you that the dude that's going to kill the person. Now, if he told you, if somebody sit down and tell me if it was, I'm just go with me. 90,000, I got $90,000, but I want you to go do the biggest part of the job, and I'm gonna give you $7,000. Oh, you got me fucked up. See, that go to tell you, dude that went to go that killed her. He won't. He didn't have good sense. He didn't have good sense. And the thing, someone right about the book. Let's keep listening. Now he said that he So anyway, when he went in, he went straight. He told him where to go, where his mama was laying there. He went straight to the mama bedroom. Hit her. Shot her in the head. Bam. That was it. He didn't tell him. I guess the son forgot to tell him about the mama's boyfriend. He didn't know that he was there. It scared him when the boyfriend moved. So he ended up uh, beating and stabbing the boyfriend. He beat but the boyfriend survived and everything. But boyfriend. So anyway, he knocked the boyfriend out. The boyfriend passed out while he was in, you know, knocked him out. And so the killer was so pissed at the son because he didn't tell. He thought that boy had set him up. He thought what had happened was, oh, you didn't tell me about her boyfriend was gonna be here. So did you set me up for him to kill me? So then that way you walk away with all the money. So the killer was so pissed thinking that the son set him up. The mama was already dead, but he was so pissed with son that he went to the kitchen, got a knife, and went back in there and just brutally stabbed her numerous of times. They said it was so much blood that it looked like the walls were painted red. That's how mad that boy was mad. That's how mad. Mind you, now they said that the dude was the son was on the killer had a Bluetooth, the iPods in his ear while the son was talking to him, you know, on the phone. As he was doing this killing and all this to his mom and his stepdad, the son was on the phone with the dude. Meanwhile, he was just mad. He was like, "No, you set me up, da 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 da," and and even after that, that's why I say they, I don't know how well this story was told because I see a lot of holes in it. Because okay, after he did all of that, okay, they went away. They got, they left. Now he said that the boy didn't give him but $70. He didn't give you. See, now that part, he lying. Ain't no in the world. You can't tell me. I understand you being slow, but you ain't that slow that you didn't go and try to kill him after you went in there and did all that, and he didn't give you but $70. Anyway, they ended up catching him, and the one the killer, how they caught the dude was how did they catch him? I forgot. I just watched that bitch, but I forgot how they caught him. But they caught him, and when they caught him, he ended up singing like a canary. He told the whole story from the beginning to the, he the one that told the story. That's how they got it. He was like why he was mad, and that's why I say I feel like still he lied about the $70. I think he got that boy wasn't that stupid. He got that 7,000. And one of the girls, and they said all the sad part about it is uh the boy and the girl, well, the girl just drove the car, but she got 7 years, but they said she ended up she out now. But the one that killed her, he got 100 years, and her son got 99 years. And they was like at the court thing, they was like he did he have any last words, and he was like, regardless of what y'all think, I love my mama. I was like, Lord have mercy, if you can't put the nail in the coffin no harder than you doing, I wouldn't even wanted to really, you could have saved it. You really could have saved it. You love somebody and you did all, and you were the mastermind of it happening. Then they said after she passed, right? Because they didn't catch it. I mean, he stayed out for I think about a year or two before they called anything up on. But it was like when she got killed, he got the money, he got the businesses, he got the cars and stuff like that. They said he was out there just blowing money. Said he would just said they would catch him sometime, just have loads of money and standing out somewhere and just throwing it in the air. Yeah, now you tell me that ain't nothing. That fucker that was rotten. There ain't no love. All that hard earned work that your mama. Yeah, something right about that. You gonna take, and I mean, but he already knew he was gonna get caught, so that's why I figured like if he was doing the money like that, just blowing it on anything and everywhere, he already knew he was going to prison, so he couldn't do nothing with it, and he didn't want to leave it to the aunts and uncles. So what better way to do it than to blow it? If you don't want to see, he was hateful. She done raised the demon. That's what it was. Done raised the whole demon. A whole demon. That's exactly what she raised. Who in the world gonna get up after you had all this, you plotted and premeditated all this to have your mama killed, then stand up and say, regardless of what y'all think, I love my mama. Whew, that ain't nothing right there. I'm tell you, that's just chills that you just had to. I really wanted to have a conversation with them to really, because something like that, they need. That's what they need to start exploring. These spoiled brats. What made them? What is it that made you so mad? I understand she took your, cause them Menendez brothers did the same thing to their mama and dad when they took their lifeline. That's crazy as fuck. What I say, you better be glad how they I just said spare the rod, spoil the child, something like that. I don't know. But hey Harvey, y'all don't forget to come up live. Hey, 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 hey. And y'all help me out on that new channel. Shelly got it there for you. Hit the link and make it happen. But that shit because they're just crazy. Just crazy. But the parents are still doing it. They ain't understanding. That's what I was telling y'all earlier this week about these spoiled kids. And it started early. Like I was telling you about that little 3-year-old. I ain't playing. That's what they turn into. Monsters. Yeah. You see exactly. That's why I'm trying. A perfect example is how it Clint meshed together. Me talking about the little 3-year-old, then now this. The perfect example to let you know. You all better stop this shit. These little demons ain't playing. You said no. All right, I got you. And he probably started plotting early. Soon as she cut that lifeline, that's probably when he started plotting. Well, but and I still say other people want to say, thank you, Shelly. Right, it do. Exactly, Harvey. It starts early. Yeah, that's cute. But when they start making it too, I mean, it's cute in the beginning when they do stuff. But if they start to the point making a habit out of it, then and they start using it against you. That's when you need to start nipping stuff in the bud. It's cute till they get out of line with it. That's the way I look at it. It's cute. But when you start getting out of line, I think you try, because the kids they catch on early how to be manipulative and little liars. They do. They start early. That's why I come out and let them know early too. Wanda don't play that. Mm, play with your mama. Don't play with me. Cause I win. And one time I went to my friend's house, right, and her daughter, you know, come and was like, well, were playing with my phone. So I let that was that one day, right? So, okay, let that go. Then another day come and I went up there and she come and she got my phone again and my friend was like, uh, you let her play with your phone? She said, she knows she don't play with mine. That's all it took right there. And I didn't let that happen no more. Cause I'm like, yes, I agree with that too. If you don't, first of all, if if you somewhere and a child come and grab your phone before he grab his mama phone, then that let you know his mama don't let him fuck with hers. So if your mom you don't fuck with your mama, she ain't getting ready to fuck with mine. So I don't really let nobody mess with it no way, but my wooger do. And the wooger the only one that really can come and get my phone and you know and do that. And that's because somebody all the rest of them can find something else to do. That's his, pastime. So it's so true. I meet a belt early, and so did mine. See, I want no bad child, so I can't even say. I probably say I probably got I probably got two whippings out of my entire life. I mean, out of being a child, two whippings. Ooh. So for one, because I had told a lie, and to this, I had told this lie to my one of my daddy's white friends. You know how that was back in the day. Like I said, he loved his white folks. What? I went up there and embarrassed him. He said, "No, you ain't." If I'd have lied to one of his black friends, he wouldn't need a curve. But lied and up there embarrassed in front of them, huh? Mm. So, what other one? Oh, I think when I had, I think I was in the third grade, third or fourth grade, and I had stole a coloring book out of their store. He said, "You better not never walk in another store as long as you live." I went in there the next day. Yeah, but I won't steal it. And that was it. Like I said, I want no bad child or nothing like that. It didn't take that much for me. How many whoopings y'all got when y'all were coming up? Be honest. If y'all were little bad kids, let me see your hand raised. But y'all, I'm gonna end my live here. I'm gonna holler at y'all. And guess what? I'm gonna talk to y'all later. I'll see y'all later on. All right. Thanks for coming out. Thanks, and don't forget to hit that like button and check out my second page, Love Auntie Monica Show. Hit it in the link that Shelly dropped. Thanks, Shelly. And I'll see y'all when I come back. Something suddenly came up. Ow, and I'm out. Hold up, hold up. Who is it?